Good morning, everyone. I missed y'all. I got a few things I need to talk about, you guys. I know it's been a couple weeks. I haven't really been on YouTube. I may have been on YouTube a couple times each week, just trying to catch some news. Um, I just started catching up on notifications, so if you left a comment or anything, I'm halfway done with notifications, you guys. I've been busy. Um, in the last couple of weeks, I had a situation that kind of threw me for a loop, and I was studying. I want to open my Bible because I said I was going to pray about it. I don't want to be angry because, you know, I had some peace about it, but then, just daily reminders of things can make you angry about a situation or keep you angry. And I said I was going to pray about it, but I opened up my Bible one Sunday to finish a study. I don't know what it was. It was about the dream that I said I was going to put out. And I'll talk about it in another video. And the first scripture that I saw when I opened the Bible, I was looking for a particular chapter. I opened my Bible and there was the scripture, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. And it was highlighted and it was underlined. And right then and there, I knew that the Lord wanted me to leave it to Him. And that's hard. But that was, and I tried to go back to find the scripture because I saw it and then I started to go look for what I was looking for and I couldn't find the scripture. I would have to not Google it, but I would have to search it to find exactly where it was. But I think it was meant for me to take that as His word. So, and then you guys, God's been doing a lot of things. He's been sending individuals to me to minister to personally, at my job, in other social media, and it's been kind of tiring, but because I'm used to just getting on YouTube and not really so much dealing with people one-on-one, I'm not going to complain about it, but I have been busy. So this is kind of a new thing for me to do that and try to balance YouTube and dealing with people individually, which is fine, you guys, but it's just new to me, okay, you guys. But God's been doing a lot of things, and I'm just amazed, and He's been ministering to me, and I'm just trying to listen also. You guys, I've had a couple of visions, so many. I've seen a lot of fires. And before I move on to that, you guys, I saw my pastor last night. We had an impromptu meeting to finalize some plans uh, for the missionary something coming up here in a couple weeks. And I see my pastor walk in, you guys. And my deacon was too. He still was in his work clothes. He's a painter. You guys, last night, and the president of the missionary board just asked me, what's going on. I haven't seen you because I didn't come last Sunday, and that was missionary Sunday for us to like hold the services. You guys, the Lord just has been having me deal with people more one-on-one. And when I see my deacon and my pastor come in last night, they were tired. It gave me a new respect for what they do, shepherding and helping to shepherd. And that's when I said, okay, I'm not going to complain because there's no way that I could shepherd a whole flock and do what they do. It's no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They have to deal with people one-on-one every day. So I have a newfound respect for them, okay, you guys? Pray for your pastors. If you go to a church, pray for them because I'm telling you, this is new to me and relatively new to me. It's just more. Um, and I don't think I could do it, you guys. So I'm not going to keep this video long. Long story short, I had a lot of visions of fires and just me hearing the news hit and miss. I haven't really been on YouTube. I haven't really been watching the news. I know these California fires are off the chain right now. I think that has something to do with some of the visions. I've had another vision uh, of a blue, and I think I heard something about that just the other night. But what I wanted to talk about is a vision that I had on Friday. Long story short, you guys, I think it has something to do with this plane crash that took place in Mexico. I had it on Friday, and then I seen a couple things, and then I heard finally, before I drifted off to sleep, about there was a strong wind and a loud sound. I don't know who was on that plane. I think everyone survived. I think half of the passengers were maybe injured, if I heard correctly, but everybody was okay. I don't think anybody died, but it was a strange event, and I think it has to do with the vision that I had on Friday. Also, just in the passing, scrolling through my feed one day, I saw that Amanda put out a video about Russia's intercontinental ballistic missiles that were invisible. The Lord gave me a vision about that. I didn't watch her video, but I don't think that also was a coincidence. When I seen the vision and I seen things come to pass, I knew it had to do with aircraft. Okay, you guys, that's just a long story short. And I probably have to go and watch that video. It may be some new information that I didn't know about. Um, One more thing, you guys. In my last video, I talked about having a vision that I believe pointed me to the 1 and 2 tour boat incidents. One was in Thailand around the time that these kids were being getting out the cave, and another one was in Indonesia. I mentioned as far as Thailand, there were some Chinese passengers, and I think I talked about the trade war that I believe just got really heated after I made that video. But there were two more tour boat incidents, you guys, and listen to me. The fact that I had a vision and it led me to basically talk about two, and then we had two more after that. You guys, I think we really have to be careful. I don't know. Some of these stories are saying that it's mechanical failures, and I'm starting to believe that there may be some type of sabotage, or they may be targeted, you guys, because we had the duck boat in Indianapolis, and then Spain had a tour boat also, a tour boat incident. And then Friday also, our down the road here, we just opened another ferry slash tour boat here. All that happened, all this news came out within a week of each other. So I guarantee you I won't be on that tour boat. I have been on one from the harbor in Charleston, but something's telling me to pray about these ones here, this new one that they just started here, like I said, on Friday, you guys. You guys just be careful. Also, there were some wildfires, I believe, in Greece. That's I seen that news too as it relates to fires. Um, One more thing, guys. ISIS apparently took responsibility for some type of shooting that happened in Toronto. I haven't even seen the full story, but it reminded me of a dream that I had, and I put out that there probably is going to be more, what you call it, gunman incidents. I think shortly after that, we had something that happened in New York. I think it was in the park, if y'all can remember. I can't remember the exact story, but it took place a couple days, I think, after I had the dream. I don't know if it was a bomb or a shooting accident. I think it was a shooting incident. But when I heard about the story in Toronto, a piece of it, it reminded me of that dream that we'll probably have some type more incidents like that, and ISIS taking responsibility for it. I really believe these individuals, maybe extremists, but more of them are probably government controlled. What's the word? Mind controlled assassins, if you will. Keep an eye out, you guys. I'm gonna, like I said, finish checking comments. There's a couple of videos I would love to make today, just to try to catch up. And there's one important one I need to talk about. Okay, you guys, a dream that I had that I said I was gonna come back and put it out. I had to do a little bit of studying, and I'm not finishing studying, but I'm gonna give you the information that I've gotten so far. Okay.